What's up everybody, it's Jawriter. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you all of the fire stations in the Busy Fire Station series. There are new ones. There used to be 4, now there is 10 I think. Yeah, there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fire stations were added. First there was 4, which were Feasterville, Lower Southampton, Treeville, and the Lower Southampton one. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't mean to say 10. It's actually 9. I didn't mean to say that. It's actually 9 because I put Treeville in another pile. I put an extra pile, but Engine 4 and the car, Engine 4 and another car from Treeville. They have their own fire station, so I'm not going to let their substation count. So, in this video, I'll be showing you all of the trucks in the Busy Fire Station series. We're going to start off with the ones that are already in the series, which are Lower Southampton, Treeville, and Feasterville. We're going to start off with Feasterville. Here's one of the cars. This is one of the cars that you saw. The second vehicle that I saw in the 2019 Santa Run. I'm doing a YouTube video. It's okay. That was my mom, guys. So, this is the car that, I didn't mean to say it was a chief. It was probably like a battalion vehicle or a deputy vehicle. It's probably one of those guys. So, that is one of the cars. I know I don't give much information because it's just on a piece of paper. Here is the chief car for Feasterville. Right here, you can see that it's from Feasterville. It's white instead of red. You're like, look, this one is red and this one's white. I saw a change for a different car, a deputy one. It changed from, I think they repainted it from red to white, just to make it look like this guy. And then it says Deputy 1. It makes it look like this. It looks exactly like the truck, the vehicle that looks like this that I'll show later in the video. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. So that's Chief 1. Alright, hold on. Let me do this. Next up on the list for Feasterville is Utility 1. And look at this one. Utility 1. That's Utility 1. You can see there's the cab and there's where the materials are. Next up we have this Engine 1. I know there was like another Engine 1. So look, hold on. I'm going to grab the picture that was in that one Busy Fire Station episode. This was the one that was in the Busy Fire Station episode. There's 2 Engine 1s. But now that I have Engine 1 and 2, I can put that one away. I didn't throw it out. I put it in the dresser. But this is the new Engine 1. This is the new picture of the Engine 1. So, yeah. Because look, you can see on the back, you see Engine 1. Here's the cab. I know it is hard for you to tell by the cabs for each truck. But I know all about the Feasterville Fire Company trucks. Alright guys, here's the next one, which is Deputy 1. This is the car that you saw that was leading the Santa Run, that was leading the lineup of trucks for Feasterville. You see that it looks just like the truck from, but when I saw a couple videos of the Easter Bunny Run, with this car was in it, was in the one with, there were 2 Easter Bunny Runs, one with Ladder 1, which is the one that passed my house, and there's Engine 1 and 2. So that's the other truck that took the Easter Bunny. So there's 2 Easter Bunny runs. So this is the one that led the Engine 1 and 2's Easter Bunny run. This is the one that did the Easter Bunny run with Engine 1 and 2. When I saw a video with Engine 1 and 2, I saw that it was painted white and this was red. And then on the back it said Deputy 1. So now I know the name of this vehicle, Deputy 1. Next up is Engine 1 and 2. You can see on the back, Engine 1 and 2. Here's the cab. You let me find Engine 1 again so I can show you the cabs for each truck. So here, look at the differences. You might not tell, but engine 1 and 2's cab, see that part of the cab in the back? See that thing in the back? That makes the cab bigger. And then we have Ladder 1, which is the truck that you saw that was carrying Santa and the Easter Bunny. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it much. I'm just going to show you the trucks and tell you the names. Next up is the Lower Southampton Retirement Department, which has trucks that have retired, fire trucks that have retired. Here's the first one. We got Ladder 1, and the second Ladder 1 ever, that Festival Fire Company ever had. Rescue 6, old Rescue 6. We got an old Deputy 1 or Battalion 1. We got an old Battalion 1. And we have an old Engine 1 and 2. Next up, we're going to go on to Lower Southampton. Here are the trucks. Quint 6. This one will be used in the next episode. We got Special Service 6, which could also be called Marine 6. I don't have Special Service 6. We got Deputy 6. The new Rescue 6. Chief 6. This is like an older version, which is called Battalion 6. That's Battalion 6. Engine 6. And Chief 6. This is the newer Chief car. Next up is Trevos. We got Deputy 4. Rescue 4, which was used in the last episode. Engine 4. Rehab 4. Special Service 84. Engine 84. And Utility 4. Now that we went through all the fire stations that you've already seen, now it's time to show you the newer versions. First up on the next one is the Nottingham Township Fire Department. It's Nottingham Township. Here we got I know it is hard to tell, but it looks like it is. It looks like this one is Engine 17 and 2. That's what it looks like to me. We got Engine 17, but it looks like a rescue vehicle. We're gonna call it, but we're still gonna call it Engine 17 because that's the name. And Tower 17. That's the Nottingham Township Fire Department. Next up on the list is Bensalem Union Fire Department. We got Ladder 37, Chief 37. We're going to call this one Utility 37. I don't know what this one is, but we're going to call it Utility 37. Squirt 37. And Engine 37. Yep. So that was Bensalem Union. Next up we have is Bensalem Nottingham Fire Department. I just wanted to say that there's two Engine 65s. So this one's going to be Engine 65. This is Engine 65 and 2. They both look the same. My dad accidentally did a duplicate, but I'm going to pretend this is Engine 65 and 2. So I'm just pretending that I did that. And we got Ladder 65. Next up on the list, the next fire station I'm about to show you is probably a fire department that you might know. It's a fire department that hosts a fire lights and sirens parade, which is Charlottesville Fire Department. Alright, we got... I know it is hard to tell, but it looks like that I've been looking for the names on this one, but this one looks like it's Tanker 41. Engine 41 and 1, I think it is. This one is an older version, but this is gonna call this Engine 41 and 2. And this is Engine 41. That's what I want to call it. Now, Charlottesville, they could appear in some episodes. And finally, we have Southampton Fire Department. That's the last fire department. In this one, we got Rescue 2, Ladder 2. This looks just like Nottingham, the Ben Salem Nottingham Ladder 65, but I'm going to call it Ladder 2 because I don't have Ladder 2. So just don't worry about that. This looks like Chief 2, Engine 2, and finally, Utility 2. Let me find the main vehicles, the main trucks of the each fire department. There's not much, so I'm gonna pull out the main trucks for each fire department. Okay, let's just put up the engine for this one. Engine 1 and 2 for this one. Final one for this one. This one's gonna be Quinn. This one's gonna be Rescue. As you can see, I know I did some changes, but I just wanted to do this. So, and that is the new busy fire station. Fire stations: Feasterville, Lower Southampton Retired Department, Lower Southampton, Trevose, Nottingham Township, Ben Salem Union, Southampton, Charlottesville, and Ben Salem Nottingham. Alright guys, so that was it of showing you the new fire stations. So there will be more busy fire stations. The busy fire station episode 7 is coming really soon. The fire trucks that are going to be in this one, it's going to be Feasterville, Lower Southampton, and Trevose. None of the other fire stations, sadly. They're going to be responding to an accident. So make sure you stay tuned for the episode 7, which is coming this Friday. Which is in 2 days, so I have to work on that on Friday. Can't forget. Because in episode 8, it's going to get crazy. Next one is going to be, I'm not going to try, but I'm not going to tell you the trucks that are going to be in it, but they're going to respond to a big accident, a huge accident. That's next week. So make sure you turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any videos throughout the weekdays. Because I'll be start uploading videos on every weekday. Because today I posted Anki Overdraft Battle. And then tomorrow's going to be Anki Overdraft King of the Hill. And then when I get done that, there's going to be other videos. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any other videos. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Can't wait to do lots of more videos. See you later.